Hi there, I'm Dr. Dan, and we're talking a little bit more about gluten sensitivity today. It's a very interesting topic to me, and the reason is because there's such a huge volume of scientific research that's been done on this topic from many different angles. So in the scientific community, this is not a strange concept, but in lay knowledge, it is still relatively unknown and seems a little bit esoteric, but it isn't. This is hard science, mainstream stuff, and you need to know about it. So let's say that you've learned from whatever source that you are now gluten sensitive. Maybe you've had some symptomatology that kind of points that way, and then you did a genetic test, and it comes back with a celiac gene and a gluten sensitive gene, so now you go, now what do I do? And maybe you're feeling a little bit depressed about it and maybe overwhelmed, like how do I deal with this? But first off, I want to tell you that this is basically good news, because most problems that can go wrong with you, you may not have much to say about it, or you may not have much control. But with gluten, there's a whole lot you can do for yourself, and once you get this gluten out of your diet, your body can heal up. So when you find that some of your problems that you've been dealing with for years and years maybe are due to gluten, you should be happy to say, now I know what the problem is. All I've got to do is learn how to modify my diet a bit, and I can get over some of these serious problems that I've been having, whether it's intestinal, thyroid, osteoporosis, some kind of neurological deficit or whatever. So don't be disheartened. Just think of it this way, that this is putting the power of healing back into your own hands. So don't look at this as some kind of a weird death sentence. Look at this as wonderful knowledge that you didn't have 10 hours ago or 10 years ago. But you were struggling and you didn't know why. But now you do know why. So all you have to do is learn how to eliminate gluten. And of course I recommend looking at the magazine Living Without. You've got a great getting started guide. And of course, Gluten-Free Living has some excellent resources. Just remember that some of those articles are a bit dated and biased toward heart celiac disease, which most people who are gluten sensitive do not have. So if you keep that in mind, and it's like everything else, you put one foot in front of the other, and you can win this thing. So thanks all for listening, and hopefully that was helpful.